Sing, oh man, sing for the hill, sing for the, sing for the love, sing for the true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream can dream come true.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He gave it 20 and some, thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
They have what? And a shot!
Oh my God!
What a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Split-second reaction.
Cole clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Always onto this. Cole might just make this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Quarter of an hour played. And he's running through. Roberto Baggio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Nakata. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's there to clear it. That's a little off target. Luis Suarez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the run. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has left him in a heap. They're not going to make any further progress now. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 30 minutes is number 5.
That's a tough match.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Again, goal, man.
He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining... What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's through here. Luis Suarez. And that has sent him sprawling. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kante gets across to intercept that.
Cross.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So off we
Please
go
like,
once more.
subscribe, guys.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That is a little undercooked. And here's Baggio. Cole. He is starved of space and time. He's in here! It's Bale! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's decent hit!
Yeah.
He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And now he has two.
Number 4, Luis Suarez.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Adams getting this one clear. And it's Bale. Cole. Good read, needed to be. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cole. Costa Curta cuts it out. And he's intervened well there. Luis Suarez. He's shifted. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's a superb pass. Just 5 minutes left. Looking for the runner. Van Balten makes the interception. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bale. And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away.
Nice
A
match.
position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream come. सुबिन दादा लाइभ हेरेर हो कि यसो कमेन्ट समेन्ट हानु गोल खाइस 1 के टाइम वेस्ट गर्ने लेकिन नाम एक्चुअली ब्रो
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well played.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Iniesta looking to run onto it. Roberto Carlos. De Jong. He's got a side of goal. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Kvaratskhelia.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cole. And he's found a way past. Now it's Bale. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Still goalless. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Roberto Carlos. De Jong. Here's Rodri. Cafu. Here's Rodri. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. A good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong. Kvaratskhelia. Rodri. For Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been cleared. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good alertness. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Batistuta. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
71,649.
Iniesta. Kvaratskhelia. Ball is over the line. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Now it's De Jong. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. And another try! Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Jong. Kvaratskhelia. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hirotoshi Nakata. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Bellingham.
De Jong.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckenbauer. 5 minutes left on the clock. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bale.
Time for a change in
Number
personnel.
27, Serginho.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Please be made aware that smoking is
So a short
only
respite
permitted
for the
in
players
designated
as they
areas
prepare
within
themselves
these
for
grounds.
another 30
Opponent,
minutes.
man, what opponent.
Substitution.
Good time to substitute.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
मेरो पनि substitute भइसक्यो.
And it's Baggio. Well, they've got it again. And he's had it off. Wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Save the best for last! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Danielson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Sir, opponentलाई आमा छोरा गरेर
Rodri.
Played
Played it back.
लक्षण त त्यही देखे त
Well
मैले
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field is
Rodri.
number 17, Jorginho.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Roberto Baggio. Danielson. Danielson
one
on a
minute
charge
at a
down the
time.
left. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Now the finish! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The purest. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan
Yeah, it is
comment
coming
video
down to those
already
last 15
downloaded
minutes.
today.
A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And it's Batistuta. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now there's a... Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And they're back on the ball again. Conte, looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
This is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to...
ठ्याक्कै चाहिएको थियो के छ अर्को स्किल त त्यो चाहिएको छैन डिभिजनै हान्दैन न त ऱ्याङ्क पुस डिभिजन 3 बाट झर्नै सकेको छैन बा डाउनफल का डाउनफल छ जिन्दगीमा जिन्दगीमा डाउनफल गेममा पनि डाउनफल पढौँ है गाइज पढौँ यस्तो कुराहरू पढ्नु पर्दो रहेछ अनि गेम इम्प्रुभ वेदरले नि के फरक पार्छ हौ ल वेदरले धरीमा फरक पार्ने रहेछ जिन्दगी के हो गजब रहेछ त दुई चारजना दर्शकबिनहरू हेर्नुहुँदो रहेछ यसो लाइक सब्सक्राइब हानिदिनु त्यति पनि धेरै हेल्पफुल हुन्छ भाइको जिन्दगीमा bedtime soon full once you proceed team हेर्नु है न्यूनेज ह्यान्डबुटे 105 को मिस पनि रहेछ कार्ड त नर्मल रहेछ त हेलो दर्शकबिन सो लाइक सब्सक्राइब हानिदिनु
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played in deep. Great shot!
Good job celebration on
Listen, the big names
Celebration
earn
to
their
करने देना,
reputations
truly.
for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cole. That has been cut short. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The run is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Okay, let's play a friendly match.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a shot! Goal!
After this year, man.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh,
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that
This is
next
not a
goal
friendly
there
match,
was
man.
absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, and he's kept it out. Danger averted for now. Back into the middle. He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Cole showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Up he goes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Veron. Costa Curta makes the interception. He's in plenty of space here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Shot a goal!
क्यों ये तो ब्रिज क्रॉल हो गया डी ब्रुयन
And the
को
comeback is complete. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's gone for goal. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back.
What just happened, man?
What a super half.
Oh, la, forgot one. Who want to play a friendly match? I'll say no. I'll say no. No reply. Oh my baby. Sing with me, sing for the real, sing for the laughter, sing for the real. Do you really want to play a friendly match? बङ्गलादेशी भाइलाई हान्नु न त यसो गाइज के छ दामी हुन्छ नि ढोल हान्छ यार Sing.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Hullet. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into...
And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to get it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He is through here! And he's made sure that's not getting through.
के भइरहेछ फ्री विन पाइरहेको दाम दिएको जस्तो भयो त एकछिन है साँच्चै
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. David Villa. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on.
And the volley. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Roberto Baggio. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. White gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Baggio.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Van Bouten. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nakata. Cross goes in there.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Baggio. That's a good ball played into space. That has been cut short. Cole. Now it's Bale. Oh, good-looking ball. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale. Cole. Cole was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Bouten calmly anticipates, and it's Baggio. Oh, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing... He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pass is just off target. Cafu. He has found the way through. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Van Bouten cuts it out. Aim forwards. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And no surprise, that's a booking. Cafu. Bale. Beckham. David Villa. Oh, this is a very good run. Threads one in. And that's gone loose. Well, there's the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Stoichkov. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options.
Cole! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Was 70,987.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Beckenbauer. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this goal!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cole really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he cuts out the supply. "1-0 as we head towards the end. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Beckham.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
An instinctive delivery.
There
That's
will
a
be
little
1
loose.
minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that will...
Hello guys.
will be it. Relief,
Wallah,
finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
Relief,
Fingernails
finally.
hit to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Paras
Cole voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
मेरे नाम रहेछ के हो fuck.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their...
Please guys, like, subscribe, share गरिदिनुस्. यति चाहिँ गरिदिनु होला. अरु केही भएन भने मलाई अब केही छैन. 100% बनाउनु पर्यो. डिभिजन 1 पुग्नु पर्यो. मेरोमा चाहिँ अलिकति डिस्टर्बिङ साउन्ड आउँछ होला. बाल बच्चा भएको मान्छे. त्यही भएर यसो माइन्ड नगरौँ भ्युअर्स. तारा भएको त के खेल्नु नै लुल. त्यो मेरो चार्जर तन्क्यो हेर त छुट्टिन्छ अहिले.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Eto'o. Can he finish? This time surely! Goal! Barcelona! Sane at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Taken back almost at once. Fiddles it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bale. He has found the way through. That is a decent hit! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lizarazu with the delivery. Oh, what chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And it's Baggio. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
2 added minutes has been
And they've got
indicated.
rid. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Izarazu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Over to the other side.
The attendance for this
Roberto
match
Baggio.
was 71,649.
Nakata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's going for goal! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal!
Suarez.
And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cafu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Sonny! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hirotoshi
The manager
Nakata.
can make a change
Coming
for the
on
first time in the
field
game here.
is
Yeah, it's
number
about time I think we
9,
saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Two
It's
added minutes
Baggio.
has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Potas. Are you ready for? Short acting big sick movies or %, 2% डिभिजन 2 मा पुग्ने आमामा गजब रहेछ त Batistuta. Lovely.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see, we
and
are all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Costa Curta. Cafu completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go...
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Live game quit Sorry dost. As a live game.
Ljungberg. Nakata. Still goalless. Nakata. Ljungberg. Roberto Baggio. Beckenbauer. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. Nakata. Cole. And he's intervened well there. Odo. Nakata. Irwin. Driving forward. Cole. No joy this time. Beckham. Maldini. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Nakata. Odo. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ljungberg. Odo. Nakata. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Serginho. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Odo. He's a sharp little ball here. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. On the break, it's 0-0.
Today. Please look at the screen for
Engrossing
information
half,
on
but
how to
we're
find
still
your
where
way
we started.
around this stadium.
0-0.
भन्ने पढुवा आएन क्या के आएको हे त्यो
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And here's Nakata. Oh, that is a... Nakata! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, terrible! He's had a hit! Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Nakata. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Nakata.
The attendance for this
So, Jim,
match
what are you
was
thinking?
70,987.
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And the keeper's given it away. It's Nakata!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Nakata. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
that has been cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Costa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Batistuta. Back into the middle. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 27, Serginho.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Embark could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. It's a good spell of possession, this. Hernandez. Bellingham calmly anticipates. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that's that.
दादाको
Oh, here is
फुटबल
a defeat
टिम
that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
हार्ने नै रहेछ भाग्यमा लाइफमा नि डाउनफल गेममा नि डाउनफल
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Bale is onto it in a flash.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of...
Oh, what a climb! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale. And smartly reclaimed. Nakata. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. here's Batistuta. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gently done. Law. He's had it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, just Cole! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Baggio. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a good run down the right. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Law showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nakata. Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Always onto this. That's Batistuta. Beckenbauer. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu plays it in. Cafu getting this one clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
There's the shot! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nakata, it's Nakata! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Bale. He is through here. And he's straight offside. That's a throw. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Bale. Cole!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that was vital. Messi. Cafu. Law. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides as it...
ल है गाइज लाइभ स्ट्रिम चाहिँ यतिमै सघाइदिनु पऱ्यो ब्याट्री पनि छैन हेभ अ गुड नाइट स्विट ड्रिम्स